An error occurred.
Good.
Say your light's not on.
Oh, no, I don't turn that light on. Oh. All right. Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Maya Engel here in the digital studio, joined by Chief Meteorologist Joe Charlevoix. We, of course, are talking about the winter storm system that is in northern Michigan right now. And, today a lot of areas around northern Michigan did see some snow. The roads were a little bit messy, but as Joe mentioned earlier in his forecasts in our 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock shows, today is really just the beginning. And tomorrow might look even worse. So, Joe, on that note, I'm going to hand things over to you. What can people expect to happen in the overnight hours?
Yeah, so I think if you take this system, like this is the whole thing right here.
Okay.
The guts of it are going to pass through tonight.
Okay.
So, it took a while to get going today. It's snowing pretty much everywhere right now. At least, I'm looking at our weather cameras and radar. And I've gotten some reports in, 3, 4, 5 inches of snow already for some spots. This will pass through tonight. And then I do think, though, tomorrow, Maya, it'll be messy in the morning early. But then the snow's going to come to a pretty quick end in the, mid-morning. And then we should see some improvement for the afternoon. So let me kind of just recap things here. Let me pull up a couple graphics here. So here is our winter weather advisories right there for our whole area. So we cover a big chunk of Michigan, and every purple shaded county is under a winter weather advisory until the middle of tomorrow morning. And again, that's because of the snow we've had and what is still to come overnight tonight. Here is radar. I'll give you kind of the bigger view first. There it is. And you can see all the snow across northern Michigan. In the last couple hours, the radar's in a little more sensitive mode. That's why there's that little darker shade of purple there. But all the snow is continuing. Here's what it looks like right now. Sault Ste. Marie, Newberry, Detour Village. There's a couple breaks in between here, but that snow coming down, it's pretty messy. I know MDOT is out there along with a lot of the county road commissions tonight. Kind of taking a look at some of the snow. The back edge of this is way down here, back over here, but that'll work through here tonight. So here's what it looks like on Stormcast. Future radar, there's the current situation. What's that?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe there's somebody back here. All right, so here's right now some snow overnight through tomorrow morning. Again, I think the morning commute could be a bit messy with the snow we get overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I know inevitably I'm going to get asked about school closings. Yeah, I think we already have some.
We do have quite a few already.
Yeah, you can go to our website, upnorthlive.com, try under the weather tab or closings tab. You can find all of them there. There's tomorrow morning, and then this will, look at that's 11 o'clock, Maya. Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Most of the snow exits. The wind will come down. It'll be windy in the morning and will not be as much in the afternoon. And then I just want to run out to Thursday. We have another little system coming in right there, late Wednesday night, early Thursday. Little clipper. That's a separate system. Might bring an inch or so of snowfall then. Now to the weekend. I have put a weather warn day on Saturday. I'll show you the extended forecast in a minute. This is the storm right now. You can see Traverse City, northern Michigan right there. There's a little clipper Thursday. You see the clock up there.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this one. There's Friday. Snow starts inching in here late afternoon and evening. This could be I think this could be a bigger storm than, our system than the one we're dealing with now, because there's going to be a lot of wind with this Friday night. Not just here. This is also downstate and in the UP. If you have travels, the Lions play Sunday night. Maya, I know you're going to the game.
I'll be there, yeah.
There's Friday night, and there's Saturday. Snow and wind. And it could be heavy. That's the weekend. So again, Friday late day into Saturday, and then behind that, lake effect snow Sunday, and then some lake effect snow downwind of the lakes Monday into Tuesday of next week. I probably forgot the most important graphic here. One more thing. Let me find it. Technology and Joe. There we go. All right, here's the snow tonight for the rest of the night through mid-morning tomorrow. This is additional snow that is still to come yet. And we're looking at anywhere from, that the lakeshore areas where the snow is going to wind down first: Frankfort, Manistee, Ludington, Charlevoix, Beaver Island, Newberry, 1 to 3 more inches tonight. But you get over by Bel Air, Houghton Lake, Gaylord, up toward Sheboygan, Rogers City, that area, Lewiston, Hillman, you're in that 4 to 6, 4 to 7 inch category up toward Drummond Island. So that's what additional snow is coming in overnight tonight through tomorrow. And then again, it should improve tomorrow.
So kind of moral of the story is tomorrow, as people are heading off to work, or if they do still have school, that the conditions will be a little messy. Just take it slow, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, in the morning. And I mean, my kids again peppering me, are we going to have school? And fingers crossed. I said, there's a chance you might not, where they go to school. But anyway, yeah, in the morning, Maya, could be for the early risers tomorrow, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. But then the snow is going to end pretty quickly.
Okay.
And the wind will start coming down too. So I think tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening on Wednesday, shouldn't be as many issues or concerns on a Wednesday. So, yeah, Christopher is watching us in Farmington Hills down by the Detroit area and mentioning they missed out on the snow, and they have because it's just too warm. But they may get in downstate Detroit area. They may get in on the snow Friday and Saturday with that storm coming in. So we'll see.
And just so everyone knows, we will have a live look at the road conditions tonight. Our reporter, Nicole Long, will be out in our storm tracker truck, and she'll be giving us a live report of what the roads are looking like tonight. And then I do believe our morning reporter will also be doing the same thing in the morning on Up North Live News today. That starts at 4:30 a.m.
I want to, for the people downstate.
Yeah.
I'll get to this. For the folks downstate that are writing in, somebody from Ann Arbor as well. Want to show a couple cameras, Maya. So if we just what it looks like up here for those people, ignore. So I'm going to pull up a camera. Ignore that it says, ignore Dubuque, Iowa. Well, actually, I can do it this way. So that's our studios in Traverse City right now. Is it showing up there, Maya?
Yeah.
Here's Bel Air in Antrim County. Oh, gosh.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, some snow stuck on the lens there. This is Indian River crossing the woods in Sheboygan County. You can see some of the snow there. I showed you our studios. Here's Petoskey. Yeah, I mean, Petoskey looks really snowy. That's right now. Here's the Mackinac Bridge currently. Yeah, I definitely can't see the lights on the towers right now. Here's Cadillac, Wexford County. Well, look at there. Somebody's cleaning off the snow off the car right now. Here's Gaylord, Otsego County. So I'm just trying to give you a little view around parts of northern Michigan, kind of what it looks like for those of you downstate. Well, I had somebody write in from Leelanau County. They said, "Where's the snow? Haven't had an inch." So
yeah, definitely depends on where you're at. John says in Salona it's clear right now, no snow at all. Pam says Lewiston getting it all day, heavy and wet, and it's not stopped. Holly says at least 6 inches in Grayling. Gage says here in Sheboygan, been snowing nonstop. Let's see.
Yeah, those are great reports too.
Yeah,
I want to point out too, from the standpoint of measuring snow, it still takes somebody to go out and measure to get those reports.
Yeah.
It's not at the airports. It doesn't automatically. So you actually have to go out. Somebody has to go out with a ruler and measure it. So these reports here, like Holly wrote from Grayling, 6 inches. Those are all important. Pam, great stuff there. Kinchlow, John's up in Kinchlow. Hey, John. John always sends good reports to me. Ann's in Chicago, heading to Traverse City, home to Traverse City tomorrow. What can you expect? I think, Ann, it depends on when you're leaving. I don't think, though, you should have too many issues. I assume you're flying. Maybe you're driving, though. But the weather will improve as we get deeper into the day. Most of the snow will end by mid-morning. Veronica, snowing in Kalkaska. And Chris says their grandkids are hoping for a snow day. Chris lives in Chicago, but his grandkids go to Elk Rapids and Kalkaska. So we'll see. And Tina's down in the Thumb in Bad Axe and said it's all rain. So, yeah. So snow tonight, messy roads. And then tomorrow, as we get into the day, I'm just watching an ambulance here in the Gaylord weather camera. And I think a truck just hit another truck. Okay. There's a lot going on in the camera there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it, Maya. And then the other thing I want to point out, where everyone's dealing with this system right now, but just noodle away Friday evening, Friday night, and Saturday. Because I really do. I think just looking at various pieces of model guidance coming in, that we certainly could see some heavy snow and wind to start the weekend.
Well, good to know. Thanks, Joe, so much for that update. And thanks, everyone, for watching and for kind of giving us an update of what you're experiencing and
yeah, for sure,
around northern Michigan. It is, like Joe mentioned, very appreciative. And as I mentioned, we will have a live report on the roads tonight on Up North 5 News at 11. So be sure to tune in for that. And Joe will have the latest forecast, and then our morning team will as well on Up North 5 News today, starting at 4:30 a.m. So, yep, we got you covered for this storm. When in doubt, Up North 5 News. You can download our Storm Team weather app, all that good stuff. But on that note, Joe, I think we better get preparing for the 11 o'clock show.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you at 11.